You're watching GNN, gaming's most hydrated news show. It's hot out there, so keep your gamer juice handy. This week, it's a short but sweet one. Project Supervillain reviewed a creepy and unsettling game, The Medium. I may not have the capability of fear, but I won't even touch it. And after that, Richard Lasagnan talks about the new tactical team shooter, Due Process. We're in for a great show today, so stay tuned, folks. Now let's pass it off to our cucumber cool host, Sarah Jewell.
Hello to all my guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome to Gaming Nest News. I'm your host, Sarah Jewell, and this week we'll be diving into the latest gaming news and updates. Thank you all for being here so much, and a very happy Pride to everybody. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. This week we will be going in a little bit reverse order. Kicking us off is going to be Project Supervillain, and they'll be going into the Medium review. Hit us with those details.
What's going on, everybody? This is the Project Supervillain News Update. Thank you for staying tuned into GNN. We're your hosts. I'm Mark Drifter.
I'm Kill Boss.
Today we don't have much news for you guys, but we do have another game review, this time for the Medium.
That's right, we're taking a look at The Medium today, which is a horror game that came out a little bit earlier this year, that was released January 28th for the Xbox Series S and X and PC. And that comes from Bloober Team. They have made a number of other awesome horror games such as Blair Witch and The Observer.
So let's just hop right into it.
Heavily inspired by the likes of horror masterpieces such as Silent Hill and The Shining, The Medium pulls you into its world of duality and terrifying revelations with an appeal distinguishable from many other modern horror works. It combines its perfected atmosphere with a compelling narrative, memorable characters, and ties it together with a masterful soundtrack featuring legendary horror game composer Akira Yamaoka of Silent Hill fame. In many ways, it's both a spiritual successor and a love letter to the Silent Hill franchise, as well as horror games of more than a decade past. But let's dig in and see what's beyond the veil, past the surface, and we'll show you what's at the heart of such an awesome experience.
The tale told in The Medium revolves around Marianne Rekovich, a young woman who, since she was a child, has found herself gifted with the mysterious ability to communicate and interact with the spirit world and its inhabitants. On the day of her father's funeral, Marianne receives a mysterious call from a man named Thomas, who seems to know a great deal about her and requires her help. Hesitant but intrigued, Marianne sets off for Neva, an abandoned resort hotel harboring a dark past that looms deep below an enigmatic shroud of rumors and stories about the ill-fated site. As Marianne makes her way deeper into the cursed ruins of Neva, she will have to piece together the truth of the blight that has befallen this once proud marvel. But she will soon find that she is more personally intertwined with Neva than she could ever hope to recall.
So while the story does definitely leave you with more questions than answers by the end, it does keep you enraptured throughout the entirety of your playthrough. You always want more answers, and that desire for knowledge forces you ever onward. Intriguing to the last drop, the story is definitely one of its strongest aspects.
We're gonna have to give the story a 5 out of 5.
The ruined resort hotel of Neva is one of horror gaming's richest and most believable settings that we've seen in recent years. Grime, dust, broken glass, and blood dress a once proud and flourishing locale that has long since been overcome with corruption and rot. The uneasy presence of its corridors permeates the entire game, as does the sense of lamentation of happier memories now overtaken by pain and mourning. In a similar vein to Silent Hill, the locations feel alive with the presence of the souls that once occupied these spaces. Now vacant, with signs of the lives once lived here scattered about, an emptiness rich with stories to tell creates an unforgettable, foreboding setting that's brimming with a classic horror atmosphere.
The stunning atmosphere and visuals in The Medium are absolutely some of the most memorable that we've seen in recent horror games. While not as memorable as Silent Hill's rusty hellscapes, it does come quite close to the level of quality, and it's absolutely worth the praise.
Yeah, so that's getting a 4 out of 5 from us. Nice job.
One of the strongest points The Medium has is its audio design and soundtrack. The soundtrack itself was composed by Arkadiusz Rakowski and the legendary Akira Yamaoka. Together, they have created unnerving soundscapes of howling winds, scraping metal drones, and metallic tension that will have you on edge, as well as emotionally thematic melodies that rack your heart with the pain and sadness of the long-departed souls that linger at Neva. The haunting groans and creaks of the rotting wood and metal echo through Neva's eternal emptiness, and the spaces in between are filled by the voices of long-departed souls, as well as the evil entities which stalk you from the shadows. Namely, the Maw. Of all the voice work in this game, the Maw is undoubtedly the most menacing. The hatred and pain in his voice, combined with his psychopathic tendencies, make him a truly crazy and unpredictable enemy.
Okay, so Akira Yamaoka is like the King Midas of video game audio. Working alongside Yamaoka is Polish composer Arkadiusz Rajkowski, who is known for producing other awesome horror game soundtracks such as the one from Blair Witch and The Observer. Surreal and unnerving, this game's soundtrack perfectly fits and encapsulates everything the medium is in pure audio horror.
Absolutely. This part of the game gets a 5 out of 5, for sure.
Standard but functional, the gameplay isn't anything mind-blowing or special, but it serves its purpose to deliver the narrative. Most of the gameplay will involve traversing the maps, navigating its obstacles, and roaming to find keys, items, and solutions to puzzles and secrets. Occasionally there will be some minor stealthing about, traversing treacherous passages, using puzzle items to navigate the environment, or running from the dark entities hunting you down. But ultimately, gameplay is not much more than roaming from one set piece to the next. Of course, its split perspective segments between the light and dark worlds offer an interesting twist on the experience. These sections often require you to solve puzzles in one world to progress in another, which adds an extra layer of depth to certain puzzles that would otherwise be flat and standard. The only downside is that playing in both perspectives at once can be distracting at times. Allowing players to switch worlds at the push of a button would streamline this already awesome feature and allow you to truly take in the unique nature of each world.
With the gameplay being more or less a vehicle to carry you from one act to the next, it's not usually the most exciting thing the game has to offer. Though it has tense segments and big brain moments, the narrative was definitely the main focus. Not terrible, just purposeful, but nothing more.
So yeah, with that being one of the weaker aspects of the game, we're only going to give that a 3 out of 5. Serves its purpose.
It did fine.
Quality, not quantity. That seems to be the running theme with the medium, and its characters are no exception to the rule. While few, each one is presented as an individual, not an archetype. Rather than simply filling a role, each character feels fleshed out, human, and alive. Or not, as the case may be. From people, the spirits, and the evil beings that hunger for your soul, not a single character in the medium feels wasted or out of place. They all have intriguing stories behind them, importance to the narrative, and they all have a necessary part to play. This is to say nothing of the voice acting, which is undeniably phenomenal work by a very talented cast. In particular, the voice work done by the dark entity known as the Maw. We have mentioned this before, but he was one of the best we have personally heard in a long while. Good job.
There's hardly any forgettable characters in the medium. The choice to stay focused and not make too large a cast was definitely the right one, as each character in this game is believable, fleshed out, and important. Combine that with some awesome voice acting, and the price is right.
Yeah, I gotta give a big shout out to the Maw, for sure. Like, that one was my favorite voice. This part of the game gets a 4 out of 5 because it was pretty freaking awesome.
So with all of that being said, most of the categories have gotten a pretty high ranking, so we are going to have to give this game a final ranking, and I think we've decided on an 8 out of 10 for this one.
Yeah, it's going to be an 8 out of 10 on the echelon of epicness. That's pretty epic.
It's not often in this day and age that you find a single-player horror game of this level of quality. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some good stuff out there, but it either has, like, just some scary stuff with a lot of action influence, or it's just not really that great of a product at all. This is a love letter to a lot of survival horror fans and fans of psychological thrillers and things like that. It is just a great package overall, and I'm super impressed with what Bloober Team has done here, because, like, I didn't mind Blair Witch, but, you know, it definitely wasn't as good as this. Like, this is definitely a huge step up.
Yeah, let's hope they can continue the trend of awesome horrors and that their next one's even better than this one, because it doesn't get much more better than this, honestly. They did a great job. Fantastic. 8 out of 10, for sure. Well, that concludes this news segment, I guess, if you want to call it that. Wasn't really a news segment, but maybe we'll come back next week with some news. Who knows? We've got other games that we've beaten this year so far, and we might come up with some more reviews, but that being said, it doesn't matter. We'll be back next week either way. And you guys shouldn't leave yet because there's going to be more stuff here on the GNN show, so don't leave yet. But yeah, see you guys. We'll be back next week. Be Joe.
Thank you to Project Supervillain, always a treat, bringing us the latest stories. We love to see it. And speaking of great segments, great clips, we want to see what y'all can do. Our community is very talented. We'd love to show off and highlight all the things that you can create. Take your videos, your segments, your clips, and send them into info@nesthq.online. Again, that's info@nesthq.online. You know, we wouldn't be where we are without our community. We love seeing what you can do. So please submit those clips. You know, I wish I was a little bit better gamer and I could submit myself, so I would love to see what everyone else can do. That way I learn and get better. And next up, we have Richard, who will be taking us through to the Due Process Showcase. A lot of hard-hitting stories this week, so Richard, take it away.
Hi, my name is Richard, and I know I usually don't do face cam, but I am planning on doing something in the future, so regardless, I'm going to be playing some Due Process with some of my friends today. And Due Process is really interesting and just had a free weekend, and I wish I had made this video sooner, but it's really cool, it's really interesting. It's a tactical shooter where it's sort of like CSGO. You can put a kit together, but you don't need money for it, you just take it off the wall. But if you die, you lose that gear in the next round. So the incentive to stay alive, of course, is that you get to keep your weapons and stuff, but if you lose them, you start dwindling down, and really in the last match, you've got shotguns and pistols, and I think it's really interesting. It has a really small community on Discord and Steam right now. There's not that many people playing, but it's a really cool game. It's really solid, and I hope it gets some kind of following. This game is awesome, and I'm going to be playing it with some friends today for you. It's really interesting because there is a ranked scene. There hasn't really been, I guess, a massive competitive scene or anything if it's not within its own Discord server, but this game has a lot of potential, and I could see it actually getting to a level where you can see it at something big, having massive tournaments or something. So I'm doing my due course on covering this, on making sure people can see anything about it, because it's really interesting to me, and I want to see it grow. I like how it lists some squads on the side, like, I don't know if these are squads that people are currently...
Probably people that you, like, played with before. Well, hey, women can be RoboCops, too.
Oh. All right, bro.
The only necessity
Wow.
is the robo part. After that...
Listen, boys, I suck at planning, but I will frag. So you just tell me what to do.
Alright, here's what you should do. Frag the fuck out, homie.
All right, man. Someone make a plan.
I second that plan.
Alright, we could hit storage, and then we don't have to waste our utility on round 1.
I like it.
Cool.
Yeah, let's just full 5-man rush storage.
Yeah, let's do it. Get a fragonate or a flash. Get some flashes.
We can turn off the lights, right?
Yeah, I'm taking the AP25 instead, yeah.
They could, but it would benefit us more than them, probably.
Yeah.
Because I like the battle rifle, but I want to lose it on this round.
Lights?
Yeah, that's the power box, so we or they could shut it off.
Flash it.
Smoking it.
I naded. Hang on. I naded.
Save your life. You're good.
Oh,
He has a shotgun.
he's got the auto shotgun.
Careful.
Yeah, watch out, he's got the auto.
Oh, kill the power.
Someone talk.
All right, push in. I'm gonna turn the power back on. Oh, bathroom side.
Where? Oh, everyone's
All
there.
dead. Hit the defuse, baby.
Nice
Good
round.
job, team.
Solid round.
Hell yeah.
Look what I got.
Yo, I love your profile picture.
Boom. Oh. Yo, Zaboomafoo.
Is that a mongoose?
Yo, I have their auto shotty. I don't think I want it for this round, depending on what the map is, but I have it.
I mean, if you won't take it, I will. I got 3 kills with that last time.
Did you get it? Where did it go? The ammo went on our rack, but I don't know where the actual gun went. Oh, there it is. It's in there. It's like above the pistols, next to the.
Do we need the door
vectors.
charge or wall charger or anything?
Yeah, I'm taking
we
it.
will
I got a
need
clacker
door
too.
charge.
Okay, someone has a clacker. Okay, then he's got the util. Don't have to grab anything.
Yeah. I have 2 Molotovs. I fucking stole a bunch of shit last round.
I took a flare last time, but I didn't keep it.
Was it a wall charge or a door charge we need?
Door charge.
Careful. Okay, good. And then we already have a clacker, so. And we already have a door charge, right?
Yeah, I have both.
Okay. Main street.
I'm walking in the woods one day.
Alright, get that charge up.
Clack. 1, 2, 3. You
my
just killed yourself with the charge.
I was too fucking close.
High flash.
Got one.
Oh, there are a lot.
Got another.
Oh yeah, there's a lot across. There's a lot across on the bridge. I'm gonna throw a smoke.
I'm gonna rotate.
I wish he hadn't thrown that smoke. I was kind of sniping though.
Oh, you got me. He's across.
By top of pit, I pinged it.
Yeah, I see him. I gotta wait. Got him.
Nice.
There's only one left.
He's pushing around from the top. I think you're safe if somebody goes for bomb. I don't know where that came
killed
from.
bomb.
Dude, I'm sorry. I thought it was one of the enemies.
He was by the pit.
Thomas, diffuse, you're on it.
Someone could get on bomb, I think.
Ah,
Uh-oh. He's
behind me.
somewhere. Yep.
Yeah. On those pings.
NT, bro.
Good try, good try. Sorry I TK'd, dude.
That's all good. That happens. This is hilarious.
We lost wall charge though.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We only have
We all
one
good,
round
we all
left,
good?
so.
I can't believe I killed myself with a clacker.
It's funny. I thought it was being really.
I knew
clever.
I shouldn't have pushed
I'm
that
like, oh,
bomb.
I got a good rotation on them.
Sorry, Thomas. That was bad info on my end then.
We're having fun.
Dude, I'm so sad I killed 3 guys and we still lost.
R.I.P.
I hate that.
R.I.P.
That's worse than just getting destroyed. He's destroying and still losing.
And you got a TK.
So I'm going to start with the office door, which is south of the truck, and then I'm going to rotate back around to the lockers and open that door.
I'll cover you at the other place.
Stay out the door.
You're good to cross. Watch these windows.
Go ahead. I'm gonna lurk.
Watch the windows. Ooh, shit.
Hang on. Wait for me here. I'm gonna come up. All three in the bottom.
Oh, fuck!
One flanking right now. In the hall.
I got shot through the wall.
And then one's flanking you guys.
Nice.
Oh shit! I thought he was the last one.
That's it,
Okay, we got
defuse.
him. Good round, boys.
Here.
How do you defuse?
Look at it
Oh.
and hold F.
He's
And we're
already got
flipping
it.
sides, so you don't have to worry about looting.
I kind of wish there was a droning, but I guess intel
Well,
is,
No,
we know where the car
bomb
can
is
get on
I
both
like it better
sides.
without it. I like him better without it. I think like the game has a lot of flow to it. I think that a droning thing would break that.
Like if you could get a camera in during the match, not before it.
Maybe. I don't know. At most, like a door snake. At the most.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I would like that.
Like I wouldn't want to like have something where you're not active. Oh yeah, don't forget to switch through all the weapons you picked up so you actually load them.
Yep.
I have been deleted because I've forgotten to do that before. Dude, could a guy get some privacy here? Jeez.
Oh, I lit one up
Watch
outside.
arcades.
Where's he at,
Still one
Damon?
here. Just blue sedge.
Sit.
There was one here.
They have night vision.
Can you ping power?
No, I can't right now. I gotta hold.
Damon.
Did it.
One arcade? No one was holding power, huh? You have to hold power on maps like this. Don't let... Oh, it's one guy. There's only one guy left. Just don't let him defuse.
Oh, he's near me.
It's a 1v2. Just play safe and play off each other. Don't be too extended.
Got him.
Nah, let's go.
Nice.
Nice job.
I took their night vision goggles.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the way to do. Yo, pick up night vision goggles if you can find some. Welcome to Kill Dome USA!
I'll put an echo effect on that.
You guys mind if I snipe here?
Do it to it, brother.
Don't die.
Nice, dude. I'm gonna show us how it's done. I don't die. That's a lie, but I'll do my best.
Yeah, if we keep
Alright,
castle
yeah.
and pick cover, you can snipe from there, no problem.
I got their carbine too.
Yeesh, we're running out of guns though.
They're the
Not gonna lie.
AP-25. I got their AP-25. I'm good this
Oh,
round.
never mind.
No!
Take
You're
it to the-
kidding me!
What? Did you
It spawned me in the
pit?
lava again.
Oh no.
They open castle?
Okay.
Nice. There's probably a second.
Okay, yeah.
Keep that tight angle. Nice.
How did you get me around the corner?
There's one more, Damon. Nice.
They're all castle.
Okay, one guy left. Don't even have to use a sniper.
I think he's gonna probably try and ninja defuse.
Okay.
Look at that.
Good stuff.
I guess I don't have to use the sniper.
Nice plays, boys!
Well done,
man.
team.
Yo, the best play was when that guy died in the lava, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that was
Clutch.
honestly pretty calculated.
Oh.
So that's Due Process. It's a simple 5v5 competitive kind of shooter, and I really want to see its community grow. It has a Discord that you can join, and it has a really nice and involved community. The game is really fun, and up until the 2nd, it is on sale, so I suggest picking it up. It's only $15 Canadian. I don't know what the US price is. It's probably like $10 or whatever. It is really fun. I'd like to see this community grow and turn into an esport. We have a lot of other matches that we've taken. I'm going to chop those up and turn them into other little videos, but that'll be on my own personal channel. I wanted to make this real quick to give this a highlight because I think this game really deserves it. So check out Due Process, and I hope we'll see you on the battlefield.
Thanks, Richard. Always a treat. One of our regular collaborators, always bringing us great stories and such high quality segments. We love to see it. And speaking of great segments, Again, friends, we want to show off what you can do. Our community is so talented. We want to highlight you. Send in those clips, segments, highlights to info@nesthq.online. Again, that's info@nesthq.online. And that just about wraps it up for us, folks. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. We love to have you here. A big thanks to our regular contributors, Project Supervillain and Richard. Always a treat. And, don't forget to follow us on social media. You can see all in the links in the description below or in the corners of the screen. We love to have you here. We love connecting. So give us a like, a follow, maybe even subscribe, and you'll get all the latest updates on our broadcasts, tournaments, and other content. So thanks again for watching. We love you all and have a great week. My name is Sarah Jewell. It was a pleasure being here with you. See you next time. Bye.